few months ago I have started trading in futures and options. The only thing I did was uh, trading using the short strangle strategy, which is going out of the money in the option change and shorting a call and put option on the both sides and adjusting them as the market moves. But what happened is that in the past 1 or 2 months, there is a lot of volatility in the Nifty 50 as well as Bank Nifty. So that led to losses. First 2 months I made a profit around 30,000, but this month in December itself I made a loss of 50,000 rupees. So the traditional option selling strategies may not be working for the current market scenario. So that's why I decided to trade options only naked, that is taking directional strategies without any risk of heavy volatility, sudden gap ups and gap downs. And in the last month I have observed that when I was shorting these strangle options, what happened is that the one side of the leg is not not depreciating, not falling, but the other side is increasing. The price is going on increasing of that option, and the other side is that it is also increasing sometimes or staying at the same level. In that way there are so much losses in the short strangle strategy. But these volatile stage of the market only last for around 1 month or 2 months in the whole year. So the probability may work in the favor of the option shorters, but I think that now it is the time to diversify my trading strategy, that I should diversify into like option selling when the market is mostly stable, and option buying when the market is volatile. And also not only depending purely on short strangle strategy, I should diversify and take directional calls and take directional trades within the intraday, because it's what happens is that when you diversify, whenever there is loss in one thing, you can hedge that with the other side of the trading strategy. That's what I'm hoping to do. I will also share my profit and loss statements, um, uh, so that you can see whether it is legitimate or not. um, and the other thing is that I cannot stream live during my trading sessions. I will record all my tradings, whether it is short strangle or short straddle or directional option selling or buying. I will record all of them, and I will share the what strategies I'm using from tomorrow onwards, so that you can, if you are a very learning at a very basic point, you will be able to understand how to enter a trade, stay in the trade, and how to exit, when to exit a trade, how to manage your emotions, how to manage the risk to reward ratio, if you are a beginner. So that I will every day I will record my trading. This will be a purely learning channel. No calls, no tips will be given. Even if I in future, if I open any group or a telegram group, it is only for sharing information. No trading calls will be given, and no paid thing will be given. This is fully free of cost channel. This is from for to document myself, and also for to help the beginning traders. And also I'm not saying that I'm very expert at this point. I'm at a very basic level. I will learn, as well as I will share what are the updates, what are the things you can do to improve your trading journey. So I think I will share my option, my trading profit and loss till now. I'll share my screen. So I hope now you can see my screen. Let me show you my trading journey till now. Wait a minute. So see, till now I have started trading from I started my trading back in the year of 2020, but it was like only taking one or two trades in few months, 1 month trading, and uh, leaving it for the next 11 months in a year. That's what happened basically. But now I decided to trade full time, and I want to check uh, whether I am suitable for this trading thing. So I will show you profit and loss report. Basically, in the first uh, few months, all this till this one, this thing I only traded in crude oil and the other commodity section. So nothing much. 1 month profit, 1 month loss, and next 2 months loss I have got. And then I left it. I thought it's taking too much of my energy because uh, in commodities the market starts at morning 9 o'clock and ends at 11 evening night 11:30 or 11:45. So I thought it's too much draining, takes too much energy, and you won't be able to concentrate on your day-to-day activities. So I decided to move to Nifty 50 options trading. So that's what happened. And then the derivative sections, what happened is that basically I was just trying out one or two trades in the few months. Then in the October month, I did purely short strangle strategy, that is just option selling. It is a neutral strategy. When the market is neutral and volatility is low, you will be able to make money. Basically that is what I did. My target was just around 2% per month of the total capital. So first month I made around 9,494, this much, after all the brokerage, STTs, every charges and taxes. Second month was good, but what happens in the second month is that November 21st, market was so much volatile that only the profit side I have booked, but the loss side of the trade I carried it to December. And in December, within 1 day, I lost a lot, and the 2 days were the loss days, and these accounted for the 50,000 loss. That's around wiping all the profits and taking into the losses stage. So that's what happened. So what I decided is that I will try to trade uh, using the technical analysis, and I will, as I learn, I will share all the details with you. uh, when I was in my third year of my BTech in college, I started reading books. That is, for my first book was Rich Dad and Poor Dad. I really enjoyed reading that book. Actually, I found that book on the desktop of one of the computers on the library, and it really caught my eye, and I started reading the book. And for the first time in my life, I understand the importance of finances in one's life. Because the thing is that I have been struggling with my finances from my childhood, because I don't come from uh, a rich family. After the 10th class itself, I started supporting myself by working part time. Then in the BTech, I started giving private home tuitions. Then I thought that was not sustainable in the long run, because I was not able to concentrate on my studies and at the same time concentrate on the part-time job. So I thought I should find some solution. The only solution that people think of is getting a job after the graduation, but I don't think it is the sustainable solution in the long run. What After reading the Rich Dad and Poor Dad book, I understood the importance of finances and how to invest them. Basically, in the Rich Dad and Poor Dad book, what I understand is that there are two types of spending that you do. One thing is that you create assets, and the second thing is that you create liabilities. Assets are the things which generate money every month. So they work for you and they will generate money. And their liabilities, what do? They will take money away from you. So basically, you buy a stock which gives dividend and also grows appreciation in the stock prices. So it is generating wealth for you. If you buy a car, what it does to you is that it takes, you have to pay taxes every day, you have to pay for the mortgages interest on that if you take on a EMI or loan, and also every day you have to pay for the fuel cost. So it is a liability, it is taking away money from you. So that's what I understood. And uh, for the first time I understood these liabilities and assets thing, and I wanted to build assets for myself so that I can become financially free after as soon as possible, so that I won't suffer from any of the problems I did before. So at that point of time, only thing I had is around savings of 7,000 rupees from my part-time tuition job. Uh, so what I did was, uh, see, with that short amount of money, I I uh, I cannot buy real estate. I cannot buy shares and leave it like that. Even if it gives a return of 100% within 4 5 years, what would it be? 14,000. So I thought it's better to learn a skill, some skill, rather than investing that small amount of money in stocks. So basically, first few months I started reading about uh, you know um, fundamental analysis. So I stumbled upon books like uh, Intelligent Investor, Security Analysis by Benjamin Graham, all those books, Peter Lynch books, A Random Walk to Stock Market, Wall Street. Some books, what they said is that even if monkey throws darts on some stocks, even he can make a pretty much good amount of returns by investing money. Basically fundamental analysis I have read, earnings per share, base value, base price, and price to earnings ratio, all that I have studied. uh, Quarterly profits, annual profits. After that, uh, I thought that at that point of time, the stage I was in my life, I was not it was not suitable for me to invest for long term within the 7,000 rupees I had. So then I turned my direction and started reading about technical analysis. And the wonderful book I have read is that Japanese Candlestick Patterns by Steve Nissen. It was a really amazing book. It opened a new doors, a new understanding how to. Basically, it is like data analysis. You read the charts and you decide on what the buyers or the sellers who are strong, and you basically take a trade in the direction of who is stronger. That is, you take a bet and then you make money off it. And how to uh, systematically do that, that is how to enter a trade, what should be your risk, what should be your reward, and how to exit your trade. All the things were mentioned in that book, and it was a wonderful book for me. And then after that, I also read so many books on the, you know basically what happens is that when money is on at stake, that your emotions come into play, and whatever analysis you do, they may not work out in the way you intended them to be. So then I started reading about psychology a little bit, how to control your emotions, manage your emotions, stick to your trading plan, and make money. I read all of that. But after my graduation, within some time, I got a job in the campus placement, and I wasn't able to trade full time. Sometimes I trade whenever I am free. After that, last time I resigned my job. Basically to start my UPSC journey. Uh, After that, I didn't qualify the exam, but uh, I used to trade. I have shown you here. Uh, I was trading part time, but after this 2024 prelims examination, I wasn't able to clear the prelims part of the stage of the UPSC journey. So I decided to trade full time. Now, after all this time, because the money I saved from my last job, and some money I took borrowed from my family and friends. It was just for trading. I took that money, but all that money was sitting in my bank account idle, and I wasn't able to even get decent returns to adjust to the inflation. So I wasn't making much. So it's really better to trade and learn something rather than letting the money burn in the bank account. Inflation is taking 7 to 8% a year, and government will take some taxes even on TDS on FD returns. So it's basically doesn't make sense to leave that money alone in the bank FD. So I decided I would trade with that money, and I would make some decent returns, even if it is 1%, 12% per annum in the short strangle strategy. It would easily adjust for the inflation rate. But the problem is that strangle is not working anymore. Even I did trade in the weekly options, weekly strategy. It's not working. Within a day, gap up or gap down, you are done. It's giving losses. Then I started trading using the monthly option strategy. That is same short strangle monthly option strategy. Even that's not working. The one side of the leg short triangle is option premiums are going keep on increasing, and the other side is not decreasing. They are staying at the same level, or they are also going up. So these made the because of this I made losses, as I have shown you. 2 months I have made profit, and within single month, gone. Everything is gone. Even you go into the losses. That's what's happening. I think I don't know, some kind of markets have become so much unpredictable. I think intraday trading is much better because as a trader you will be at least for me, I'll be able to sleep peacefully in the night. Without that, it becomes tougher, because suddenly you wake up in the morning, you open the your system and see that you are going into 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 in the losses. Doesn't make sense, right? What I decided is that whenever the market is stable and sideways, it would be better for me to, as a beginner, I don't know directional trade. um, it may not work out, but let's try out. So whenever it's sideways, let's trade using the this thing, short strangle. And whenever the market gives you opportunity, when there is high weeks volatility in the market, let's trade directional using the intraday trading strategies, using the technical analysis. um, and I have also started reading these books called Pivot Boss. I don't know, I forgot the author's name, but it's pretty much very eye-opening book to trade, to understand new concept. I think Japanese candlestick is the basic part, and this is a little bit advanced, and I have read at almost 50% of the book. And I would like to use that knowledge to trade in the intraday, or even direction, long term trades. So let's see how it would work out. Every day I would record my trading, morning to 3 o'clock, and as soon as I can in the evening, I will upload the um, recorded video, so that you could learn how I was trading, how I am entering the trade, and how I am exiting, how I am managing my stop loss, risk to reward management, everything you can understand. Particularly if you are a beginner, it would be very helpful for you to learn from this channel. uh, I think whatever money I have saved from my last job, I will risk, or I will trade until it goes zero, the balance becomes zero, and then I'll stop it. And whatever money comes from the YouTube channel, I would again start trading. If not possible, then I would do something else. So I just want to try out whatever I can do. If this works out well, you can learn something out of it. That's what I'm hoping to do. Thank you.